YouTube.
What are you streaming?
It's a game called Abzu. It's kind of... It's meant to be one of those really relaxing indie games.
Well, I'm doing homework right now, so...
Oh, shit. God damn it. I hate this headset mic being on the right side instead of the left side. Oh my god, I wish I had a 2K television. 4K, whatever they fucking call it. 2160p. This game is beautiful. Solid frame rate the whole time of 60.1, 60.2 frames. That's nice.
Yeah, I really enjoy this game. It's just nice. You just swim around and swim with fish and stuff.
What game we playing?
Abzu.
That swim around and I'm thinking, wait a minute, the only game I know like that is Subnautica.
Yeah, Subnautica is a different beast entirely from this game. This is a lot more laid back. It's really quite beautiful.
This game's story is a lot easier to get into than the fucking Witcher.
You know, back when I was a kid, the superpower that I really wanted was not flight or invisibility or anything, you know, normal like that. I wanted the ability to just breathe underwater.
Really?
Yeah.
Why, did you want to find Ariel
No.
in 14 words? Or 14 words?
No, it was more basic than that. Just basically to do what I'm doing in this game now. Just swim around. Do shit.
Well, maybe I'll have to click over. See what's going on. Oh, yeah, that's right. We'll select your character's default characteristics. I want strength, nigga. Give me some strength.
Gonna collapse the helmets of some mobs.
Hell yeah.
You know, maybe once I finish streaming, I'll go to the apartment pool
I
somewhere
wonder if
else.
vitality is just health in this game. My mom worrying like a yenta.
Fuck.
Oh, come on, frame rate. What the hell's wrong with you? Turn down the post-process stuff. Probably just take it right back from 54 to 60.
Okay.
There we go.
So I thought I already.
Thanks.
Okay, as I said, I thought I had 2 buttons.
Oh, whoops.
Settings, advanced graphics settings, particles, let's take this down. Post-processing, take that down. Effects. this game he was playing. Now that I've got out of the conversation.
It's a bit of a dark spot right now, but it'll be cleared up soon enough.
What's the name of this game again?
Abzu?
Abzu?
Yep. I opened up my Steam overlay for a moment so you could take a look at it, see the name.
Ah. I couldn't even, I don't even know where the name was located on that overlay.
Top
Yeah, I
right
guess
corner.
Can you do it again for a second? It makes me into shit. Screen it. Top right, okay, let's see. Oh my god, it just fucking... I'll bet right one... no, wait, no, there's Abzu, okay. It was easy. Thank you.
Not a problem. I've never quite understood the symbolism in that sequence.
On your rig right here, it says 24 gigs of RAM and 16 usable. What does that mean? You got 8 gigs of RAM that aren't doing anything?
Yeah. It's because
How
of
does that
the
work?
version of Windows I'm using.
Ah, okay.
I have Home Basic, need Premium in order to use all 24. And
Okay.
I've just kind of been lazy and not gone all the way to buy it. Yeah, just to swim around and do what I'm doing right now. That the power to, you know, just breathe water and, you know, do this would be wonderful.
They have the vision to see as well. The dark depths.
That would be nice, but, you know, chances are I'd probably stay closer to the surface anyway. That's where all the cool stuff is.
So what's this game all? Well, they got ruins. Deal with this game. What is the goal?
Basically, you're cleaning up the ocean, but I consider that to be entirely secondary to, you know, to it. It's one of those games that's more for the experience than the story.
Hmm. Yeah, it's kind of like how Prototype 2 is. Or both Prototype games. The story's alright, though. Man, there's nothing else like just flying through the city, running really fast. Although Saints Row 4 does the running much better, because you're a lot faster. It's still pretty fast in Prototype 2, but not going up to 100 miles an hour or something.
Robot buddy. Now this is a really fun part of the game as well. You can ride sea creatures. More often than not, another interesting thing is that the creatures will generally lead you near where you need to go. Just gotta ride them for a bit. See, like that shell down there, that has some interesting stuff going on with it, so we're gonna go take a look at it.
Man, I remember the first time I saw one of those huge, I don't even know what they're called, Subnautica. It's just ginormous. I don't even want to say it was whale size, because once I got up close and realized it wasn't hostile, it seemed much bigger than a blue whale. Even.
before.
Like, even as bland as the scenery is, just like looking up and seeing those pillars and the sun filtering down, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I can also control the turtle if I want, but as I said earlier, you can kind of let the turtle guide you to where you need to go, along with pretty much any other of the creatures you can ride.
Let's see. It's sprint with B, jump X.
I can't. Oh, so that's how you backflip.
Can catch poles.
I really need to get myself an angled grip at some point. Just
A what grip?
angle grip for my airsoft rifle.
Was that just something to go under the barrel to grab onto?
Yeah. So you know how like it kind of comes down at like it's about 30-degree angle, and it just allows your wrist to set at a slightly more natural angle rather than the angle that would normally be on when it goes on the barrel or on the cover.
Oh, you mean it would be like at a, like as you're looking, if you're looking down the barrel of the gun, it would be like you know, like what, like 730 or something. On the clock.
Give me a second.
If
I'll
the
show you
clock
what
was right in front of the barrel. So that's actually angled outward instead of just vertical up and down.
If the the angle is coming down towards the mag, like down. I'll show you.
Did some... Oh, hey, Serge.
Hello.
Hey, Serge.
How
I'm
is
pirated
everyone?
Deus Vult, and I'm playing it now.
And I'm playing Abzu. Basically swim around and swim with fish and shit. Yeah, Barry, if you look at
Swimming
my
at
stream,
fish and shit.
if you look at my stream, I have a angled grip on there.
How much of like how much does the how much do the people in that game even
Is that
talk
for the
about
back of the
Muslims?
gun or the front of the gun?
The 8 people in what game?
How much do the people in Kingdom Come Deliverance even talk about Muslims?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't gotten. I don't think there are any Muslims in the game. As far as I know, so far. Man, I haven't played it much. I just now started it, and I've only seen a few hours from like Razor Fist and Sarkov playing.
Well, I don't see the connection to Deus Vult in this.
It takes place in the 15th century. Deus Vult means
I'm pretty sure that's connected to the Crusades. Though. Like that isn't a game about the Crusades.
no, it's not. Of course it isn't. It's
It would be pretty great if it was, but
Well, I wish I could develop that game. Hey Serge, if you look on the general chat, I linked my channel. If you want to see in there, I'm streaming.
okay. What are you doing, Cairo?
Homework.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Drinking? There's a drinking skill.
Nice.
Drinking makes you more resistant to nefarious effects of alcohol.
I don't know who belched, but that seemed appropriate at the time.
Oh, that was me.
Reading? Is a reading skill? Influences your ability to actually read books. Without it, any book is just gibberish to you. Oh my god. How do you...
That actually makes sense though in that time period.
Yeah.
People were
I'm just
uneducated.
wondering how to increase that skill. Okay, Y calls the horse.
Well, not being a nigger is a good start.
While Barry's busy learning how to not be a nigger, I'm gonna go ride a fish.
Yeah. Is this supposed to be a camera or something following you?
It's some little robot thing. It can do things like open doors and shit.
Oh, okay.
Doors made of seaweed anyway.
Now, is this supposed to be like a casual game sort of thing?
I guess that could be a term for it. It is definitely more of a laid-back game. There's not really much, challenge in it.
It looks like it's like an open world with various activities, but I'm not sure if there's any kind of
It's
there's
very...
story.
You clean up the ocean. That's the story.
Oh, okay.
From, like... they look like alien robots that came to harvest the planet or something.
Oh.
At least that's the guess. That, if I remember correctly, there's also like some hieroglyphs on the walls and stuff you can kind of use to learn what's, like, kind of interpret the story.
Wow, this is some... Even the stealth in this game, I'm looking at the thing, it's pretty cool because there's a visibility meter, but there's also a conspicuousness stat as well. Like, black clothes at night will make you less visible, for instance.
Right, yeah.
But once you're spotted, they're like, holy shit, this dude's wearing black clothes, and then you're more conspicuous that way.
Right. That's pretty... That's actually pretty impressive.
Very well thought out.
Yeah. I remember reading about this Kingdom Come probably back in 2015. So they had to have started work on it at least a year before that or something.
Yeah, the game itself is really guided, and then there's like little areas where you're allowed to free swim, and then you have to do certain things to move on.
You know, compared to EVE Online, it's definitely, like, I was not expecting to see you playing a game like this.
Yeah, I've been really kind of out of it the past several days, so I've just been laying back playing very casual level stuff. It's like I just don't have the energy for
It
EVE.
does seem kind of relaxing.
Yep. EVE is it's I love it, but it's very grindy. Along with when you mix that with the amount of paranoia that I have to have to
You
do
just
what I
need a
do.
break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah. See what I found. You got health, energy, nourishment. Charisma is a separate stat that isn't like a high fantasy RPG where you just increase it and you can do better. It's like you gotta, like, how clean are you? What clothes are you wearing? Stuff like that.
If you've bathed, maybe.
Yeah. How clean are you?
Right, yeah.
I said this earlier, Serge, but back when I was a kid, if I had kind of one power or ability, it would be to breathe underwater.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Hello.
Just
Well,
go.
what about being able to survive underwater pressure?
I don't know. I don't think that really matters too much. I mean, most of the stuff that I would be interested in would be fairly close to the surface. But to be able to stay underwater for long periods of time.
Nourishment 940.
I guess if I really wanted to be able to swim deeper and explore the depths, I would also want to make sure that I had like strength or resilience or something like that to prevent myself from being eaten.
Yeah. Most of, like, I'd be, as I said, like, most of, like, the stuff I would like to do with that ability is, you know, just the kind of scuba dive without the tank, essentially, and all the gear.
Well, you wouldn't be going too far before your ears start to hurt.
There's actually things you can do to fix that.
Yep.
Breathing exercises. Basically, pumping. You're basically going to. It sounds horrible, but it's not as bad as it sounds. But you basically suck water into your sinuses to equalize the pressure. Also, there are certain jaw movements that help as well.
Water.
That's it.
Good God, man.
Salt water in your sinuses? Yeah.
Yep.
And also being able to see, I'm nearsighted, so I would have to wear goggles. And I wonder if some people have like
Prescription glasses or prescription goggles are a thing.
Yeah. That's pretty